Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Holy Smokes Barbecue channel, and it is the weekend that sports fans live for all year long. It is the big game, Super Bowl weekend. If you're anything like me, one of your favorite parts of the Super Bowl is Super Bowl snacks. And today we are making one of the easiest but yet most quintessential snacks that you've got to have at your game day party. Smoked, stuffed, bacon wrapped jalapenos. This is going to have a perfect amount of heat and is going to be one of the favorite things that you have at your party if you make these, guaranteed. So I'm ready to go if you are. Let's get started. All right, so let's get started. I have more of these jalapenos inside because I'm gonna make more of them later, and I really love these when they're fresh. So for right now, we've got 5. And these are nicely sized jalapenos. You can see they're really nicely sized. So I'm gonna start by grabbing my little board here. I'm just gonna prep these for the stuffing. So the first thing we'll do is slice off the stems, and then we'll come right down the middle, just like so. Then using a spoon, I wanna scoop out this inner membrane. Make sure I get those seeds out. So we're left with a nice, beautiful jalapeno shell. Grab this one as well. Again, just take your spoon, kind of go along the shape of the pepper, like that. All right, and now these jalapenos are ready to stuff and to wrap. So let's get started on our filling. All right, for our filling today, here are the ingredients, very basic. We've got a block of softened cream cheese, about a cup of freshly shredded white sharp cheddar cheese. And what do I say? Shred your cheese yourself. A little bit to your taste of sriracha. Some freshly squeezed lime juice. Not really, but don't tell anybody. Just gonna go about that much. Next, we're gonna add some Meat Church Holy Voodoo. This seasoning is gonna be insanely good and give it just that extra amount of kick that it needs. About 2 tablespoons. Now we just use a spoon to mix that up in the bowl. Very important that you use softened cream cheese here, otherwise you're gonna have a heck of a time combining these ingredients. All right, our mixture is done. Now if you wanna get super fancy with it, you could add lump crab meat to this. Little secret. Oh my gosh, crab stuffed peppers. Woohoo! Listen, if I had some, it'd probably be going in right now. And now, as you would imagine, our next step is to stuff these. So I'm just gonna grab a pepper, grab a spoonful, and just put it in just like that. Now I kind of want it to be flush against the top. It's gonna make it easier to wrap with that bacon, but listen, it's not a huge deal. Oh man, that is gonna be next level. So you could literally just eat this right now because there's nothing wrong with anything that's in it. When that bacon comes into play and that hint of smoke, oh, forget about it. All right, there we go. The filling is done. Now let's wrap them in bacon. Now the type of bacon that you use is fairly important here. You don't want to use super thick bacon because that's gonna take a very long time to cook. And like I said, the other stuff is already pretty much done. You're just kind of heating it up. And so in the time it's gonna take thick cut bacon to actually become done, the rest of it is gonna burn. So there's my bacon, just like so. This is regular bacon. And we will just kind of start here at the top, trying to angle this so you can see it. And we'll roll over, like so. And then just continue to roll down the jalapeno, just like wrapping anything in bacon, till we get to the bottom, just like that. No need for toothpicks. That moisture in the bacon is gonna be all that you need to hold it together. And I feel like if you wrap anything in bacon, it's just better. Anything wrapped in bacon is better. If I ever run for any sort of public office, my campaign slogan is everything is better wrapped in bacon. I really don't know what that will ever get me from a political standpoint. It's gotta be something. Because it's so true. All right, amazing. These beautiful babies are swaddled in bacon. The last thing before we go into the smoke, a little bit more holy voodoo right on top of that bacon. You can see here I'm using my wire rack on a cookie sheet, and I have that lined with foil, just easier for cleanup that way. Could you put these directly on the grates? Absolutely you could, but then you're just gonna have more to clean up, and hey, I don't wanna have to do all that if I don't have to. So the fact that they're on this rack is going to lift them up off of here, and so the back of those is also gonna get some smoke. All right, let's go over to the smoker. All right, my Pit Boss Savannah Onyx Edition is actually already running at 225 degrees because I'm smoking a couple of pork butts for the big game. And because there is so much space in the Savannah, I can add these jalapenos right into the mix. And I'm gonna let them go for a while. Probably, about 30 to 45 minutes to start. I'm gonna check on them. What, again, I'm really looking for is that bacon to be nice and crispy. And at 225, it actually might not quite get there. So I don't want to increase the temperature because of the pork butts that are on there. So what I might actually do is once they get to, the inside, the filling being nice and bubbly, and those jalapenos being the right color, and the bacon being like borderline crispy, I might just toss them in the oven on broil for a second and finish them up. But I don't know if we're going to do that yet or not. We'll see. I'm using the Pit Boss Mesquite Blend pellets. They are some of my favorite pellets if you're looking for a really bold, authentic wood flavor. The Mesquite Blend, you really can't go wrong. All right, here we go. Just beautiful pork butts, by the way. Then right onto the rack and close it up. And we'll be back to check in just a little while. All right, it's been about 45 minutes. Let's take a look. Oh man, look at the color on those. They look gorgeous. Now I am noticing that bacon is not super crispy. I would like it to be a little bit more firm than it is, but again, because we're smoking at a lower temperature, because I got these pork butts down there, I don't really have much control over that. So I'm gonna give these probably about 15 more minutes, and then we'll take them out and stick them under the broiler in my oven, and then we'll be back to show you what they look like. All right, out of the broiler, here they are. Woo, look at that. Tell me those don't look good. Look at that beautiful color. Oh man, cooked to perfection. Oh, cannot wait to dig into these. All right, it is time. Oh, is it time? Cannot wait to try these bacon wrapped stuffed jalapenos. They look incredible, they smell incredible. It's time to try. Get this guy here on the end. Oh, the smell. Here we go. Listen. Oh my gosh. Wow. You know what? My official prediction. Winner of the Super Bowl 2023 is bacon wrapped stuffed jalapenos. Winner by at least 2 touchdowns. Give me more of this. Oh. Holy smokes. Woo! Wow. What an easy yet absolutely incredibly delicious little treat for the Super Bowl. But hey, listen, if you're watching this at another time of the year, make them anyway. They're great for any sort of get together, or if you just want to sit down and eat them by yourself. Hey, you do you. But wow, the flavor is next level. Well, listen, these things are not going to last very long, and I guarantee if you make them, they also won't last very long. But thank you once again for tuning into the Holy Smokes Barbecue channel. And if you like this video, make sure that you click that subscribe button to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Click the little thumbs up. Turn on the post notifications by clicking the little bell so that you're one of the first people to know as soon as we post new content. And for some other great recipes for your game day party, or, anytime, check out one of these 2 videos for some recipes that are sure to delight and be crowd favorites at your next party. So check those out, and I'll see you next time.